Hello again, Beaver here. Fearsome, Steve, Bob, Mike, Joe, whatever. This will be the start. Let's see how this goes. This will be the adventures of a slumlord, which is me. I will be telling you a story today about one of my favorite tenants. We'll call her Babs. Babs is really annoying, has been for 6 years, and will probably be the subject of this series quite a bit. She is quite an odd bird. She has some issues, little, I'm going to say OCD issues. She likes to repeat things over and over again, which can get a little frustrating. But this happened not too long ago, and I will be giving you a rundown of how that went. She called me one Monday evening early in July. I can't remember the exact date. I don't have it written down, but this is our phone call, and I'm going to let you know how the whole month went and how it all ended up. So enjoy. Ignore my lame woman voice, but it'll get the point across and help me go through this without having to say, well, then I said, and then she said. So, bear with me. I'm not an actor. So thank you, and enjoy. So I get a phone call on Monday, and it's Babs. Steve, I'll be in Tuesday night to pay my rent. You're there till 8 p.m., correct? Yes. Okay, I'll be in before you leave at 8 p.m. to give you July's rent. Will I owe a late fee? No, it's the 5th, so as long as I get it before I leave, you avoid the late fee. Okay, great. I'll bring the check in then for the regular amount and drop it off before you leave at 8 p.m. And so that was that. Well, Tuesday passes by, and now we're on Saturday, July 9th, and I get a message. I'm not there on the weekend, but I got the message on my cell phone. Hi, Steve. Sorry I was not able to get the money to you on Tuesday. I've been having some issues. I'll be dropping it off tomorrow if Joyce is around. I'll put the one late fee in, but I think I'm okay and in before the second late fee. Sorry again, and I'll drop it off sometime on Sunday. So I thought, yeah, whatever, I don't care, just pay the rent, doesn't matter, I don't care, it's free $25 late fee, And then we'll fast forward now to Tuesday, July 11th. Another message from the lovely Babs. Hi, Steve. I know you're not in yet. You might have realized I was not able to pay the rent this past Sunday, as I said I would. I think you're there till 8 p.m. on Tuesday, so I'll be dropping the rent off before you leave tonight. I'll add both late fees, I guess, unless you think you can waive the second one. I've been having some real issues that have made it hard for me to get in there when I said I would be. Okay, we'll see you tonight. And I sat around and I waited, and guess what? She didn't show up again. Now we're going to fast forward from Tuesday the 11th to Friday the 15th, and I get another message from Babs. Hi, Steve. Babs again. I'm so sorry I was not able to get the rent to you on Tuesday. I promise I'll be in on Monday before you leave at 5 p.m. to pay the rent. So many things have been going on, and it's causing me issues with the rent. I'll see you Monday. Thank you. And we'll fast forward, of course, past Monday, and now we'll be going to Tuesday, July 18th. And this time she calls and I'm there to answer it. Hi, Steve, it's Babs from K9. Hello. I'm sorry I've been such a pain, but I've had many things going on. As she starts to cry. And I'll be in later tonight to pay the rent. It's Tuesday, so you're there till 8 p.m., correct? As always. I've been having so many terrible medical issues, and now my gums are bleeding. They hurt so bad. Yeah, sorry. Don't need to hear the reasons why you're not paying rent. Just pay it, and we can move on and forget it ever happened. But you do need to hear them, Steve, because it's why I can't pay the rent. No, don't need to hear about it. There's no reason or excuse that'll allow you not to pay the rent. If you're paying it, then pay it, and we move on. No harm, no foul. Don't pay for whatever reason, and we'll go from there. Probably court. Just pay it tonight, and it's all forgotten. No, my gums hurt so bad. I have medical issues and now dental issues, and I have to take care of those. I don't really have much to say to that. But I will be there tonight. I'm so sorry. Do I have to pay the late fees? Yeah. Okay, so you'll be there till 8 p.m. tonight, right? Because it's Tuesday, and that's your late night. Yeah. Okay, I'll go now to get the money orders and be there before you leave at 8. Okay. Thank you. See you soon. Yep. Well, Tuesday night goes by, and guess what? She never dropped the money off. And then she calls not the next day, but that was the night of July 15th. We'll now move on to July 27th. Steve, it's Babs again. I'm so sorry. I'll have the money for you Thursday. You just don't understand what I'm going through. It's so terrible. I haven't worked in weeks and my gums hurt so bad. Okay. I'll be there tonight. You're there till 5 p.m., right? 'Cause Tuesday is the day you're there till 8, right? Yep. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Yep, goodbye. So Thursday comes, and I'm shown an apartment outside, and I'm walking out of the building, and I hear someone honk, and I look over, and there's Bab's car. And I just kind of sighed out loud, and I told them, excuse me for a second, because I had to see what this was about, because it was probably important. Steve, I was given this FedEx package to hold for you because you weren't there yesterday. Hands me the package. What do you mean? Why did they give it to you? I don't know, but I'm giving it to you because you weren't there to receive it. Yeah, I get that, but I'm confused why they decided out of 132 apartments to give it to you to hold when you're not even near the office. I don't know. Well, whatever. And at that point, I give her the look of, where the hell's my money? I don't have it. I'll have it tomorrow. I'm going to work right now to ask for an advance so I can pay the rent. Okay, whatever. I'm like, thanks, and I walk away and go back to my customers, and she's still talking. I don't know what she's saying. So then we'll move on to, yes, July 29th. And I get another phone call. Hi, Steve, it's Babs. I got the money now. Are you there till 5 p.m. today? Yep. Okay, well, I have the cash, so I'll go out to the liquor store to get a money order and drop it off before you leave. I'm in a lot of pain. Oh my God, my gums are bleeding and they're diseased, and it's really hard for me, but I'm ready to go. And we're going to leave right now and go get the money order. You won't take cash, right? No. Oh, okay, I'll be there till, you're there till 5, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna walk out the door right now. I'll be there before you leave. Alright. And I hang up. And it was about 4:30 at that time. She shows up at pretty much 1 minute to go before I'm walking out the door. And she's, I got my money order. I need to fill it out. I ran into a trouble. We went to the first place and they didn't have any money orders. And I went to another place and they didn't have any money orders. I'm like, yeah, whatever. So I'm just trying to occupy myself because I don't really want to be near her if she's as diseased as she is. And I'm in the closet moving some paint in because we had painters over. And she's literally out front in the office signing the check while sounding like she's taking a big old dump. She keeps moaning and groaning and making these terrible noises. And I'm just like, she's trying to hand me the check. And I'm like, just leave it. Just sit it down and leave it. And so then she finally pays the check, and it only took her an entire month and a lot of phone calls to finally bring me the check. And then the next story I'll tell you about is not in this video because we're running out of time, but in the next video I'll give you a nice rundown of how she then ended up in the hospital and then wanted me to pretty much alert everybody in the whole entire complex that she was in the hospital in case anybody was worried about her. Yet nobody was worried about her. I guess I can just tell you now. I mean, it's really not. There's no point going through it. But she was worried about her neighbor, and I had to tell her neighbor that she was in the hospital so she wouldn't worry about it, except that the fact that her neighbor has been in the hospital for the last 2 weeks and still was in the hospital, and she didn't even know that her neighbor was in the hospital, but her neighbor must know that she is in the hospital. So that's the first one. Maybe not the best, but definitely a fun one. And I have plenty more where that comes, and they only get better. So I hope you enjoyed. Please like or dislike. Thanks. Bye.